Check, check, check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome back to another video. First off, if you're new around here, welcome. My name is Nicolas Chae. I'm a lifestyle fashion YouTuber, but today we're bringing back another episode of NIC's Picks. Now, in all honesty, I have not done NIC's Picks or monthly favorites in quite some time, especially with it being quarantine. I haven't really been leaving the house nor finding the desire to just spend money on products that I know I'm not going to use. However, within the past few months, there have been a couple products that I have picked up, which I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I wanted to share with you guys today, as well as a couple of products that companies have sent over for me to just check out and share with you guys. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So first off, like I said, I haven't really been buying any new clothes. I don't really leave the house, nor do I see a lot of people. However, I did recently pick up this Stone Island polo shirt. This I picked up from Grailed. If you don't know, Grailed is just a marketplace where you can buy designer and hypebeast types of items. So I picked this up for around $80 to $100, but the quality is super premium as it's obviously Stone Island. Secondly, I just enjoy this polo shirt, especially during the summer months. I want to keep my tops as light as possible. But this has been a great pickup, and it just has this subtle Stone Island logo right in the corner. The second product that I picked up is something that I have been rocking pretty consistently, and it's going to be a pair of shorts from the brand known as Buxton. Now, I have featured Buxton in a previous NIC's Picks video, but they recently just came out with these shorts that are absolutely fire and have been a must-have for the summer months. If you saw in the previous video, I picked up a very similar pair of these in the sweatpants version, but now that it's summer, having the exact same material in a shorts format has been something I've been rocking very consistently. The material is very durable, it's very heavyweight, and it's a piece that I'm going to be rocking for a very long time. The only problem with Buxton is that they are a UK store, so they do not have a ton of retail locations, and anytime they do an online drop, things tend to sell out pretty quickly. So if you're interested in picking up a pair similar to this, I recommend subscribing to their newsletter and following them on Instagram, where they update about their restocks. Now, I'll save some of these for later, but moving on to tech, there have been 2 new cameras that I picked up that I wanted to share with you guys because they're pretty affordable options and definitely go well into the lifestyle category. The first one is going to be this FUJIFILM INSTAX wide Polaroid camera. Now, if you know me, I'm an avid photographer. I love taking digital photos. However, there's something really special about film, and even more special about Polaroids, because you're able to get your pictures instantly developed and they're memories that you can treasure for a lifetime. Now, I do have the INSTAX Mini, which is your traditional Polaroid camera. However, the pictures come out pretty small, so having the INSTAX wide just gives you a lot more film to work with. My brother got this for me for my birthday, and it's been something that I just take with me anytime I'm hanging out with my friends and want to capture those memories. Now, this thing right here has been sitting on this desk for a while, so I'm sure you guys are wondering what it is, but it's essentially a remote for my Sony cameras. I have it rigged right here to my monitor, but this allows me to start and stop my recordings without having to move and get up out of my setup. It also allows you to view your photos. You can change your settings with this remote. There's a ton of things that you can do. It basically just allows me to access my entire camera all while I'm sitting down. So this has been super clutch because I've been filming a lot more sit-down videos where I don't really want to get up just to start and stop the camera. So this has been a great pickup as well. In addition to that, this right here is a Logitech webcam that I've been using a lot more recently, especially with most of us moving over to Zoom courses. This has been docked on my monitor, and it's a 1080p camera that just allows you to do a bunch of different things. One of which is we are going to be starting a Twitch live stream on this channel. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about it, so that is currently in the works. As I'm sure many of you guys know, I'm not too much of a pro gamer or anything like that. So as of right now, we're planning to just live stream my editing sessions or study with me sessions. So if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see on live stream, make sure to leave it down below, and we will definitely get our Twitch set up pretty soon. Now, as I mentioned previously, as a YouTuber and someone who has a following, there are a bunch of brands out there that just kind of want to send me products for me to check out, and if I enjoy them, then I'm able to share them with you guys and give you guys my honest opinion. Now, anytime we do sponsorships or partnerships on this channel, we're pretty transparent of whether or not we're getting paid. However, every now and then there are brands that just want to send us a free product for us to check out and showcase on the channel. So these next few products are not sponsored. They haven't paid us to say anything. They just wanted to send it over for us to check out. First off is going to be this leather sleeve from a company called MOFT. And you guys have probably heard of this brand because they're the ones that make the kickstands for your phones, your laptops, and your tablets. However, the really cool thing about this is that it's actually a laptop sleeve, so you can fit up to 15-inch laptops in here, and then you fold in the corners like this and bring the top up, and it essentially acts as your own laptop stand. So especially if I'm on the go, this has been super convenient for me to not only carry my laptop, but also just act as a 2-in-1 stand. Especially if you're working from home, you don't want to put strain on your neck by just hunching over into your laptop every day. So having your screen at an optimal angle is super important if you're working for long hours, and this MOFT laptop sleeve is super clutch. They are launching as a Kickstarter, which we will have linked in the description down below if you are interested to check it out. Secondly, as I mentioned, we are getting into the summer months, and it is getting particularly hot here in Texas. July and August are definitely the hottest months for Texas. We've been getting heat stroke warnings for the past week because it's been feeling like over 100 degrees. So when New Air reached out to me to send over this portable fan, I was super stoked because it's a portable fan. Like, what else could you want? It's obviously not showcased here because right now we've got it installed in our patio. With it being hotter and most of us stuck in our house, spending time outside is going to be a great way to alleviate that stress, and it's honestly just a great addition to your patio. If your parents have been looking for ways to cool their outdoor spaces, then I highly recommend checking out New Air. They have a bunch of different appliances, and there will be a code in my description where you guys can get a little bit of a discount. Now, last but not least, a company called BENQ has sent over another projector, which honestly has been a lifesaver. First off, it's huge because it's actually a 4K home theater projector. Now, you guys have definitely heard about BENQ on this channel before because we have used their portable GV1 projector for our photo shoots, and highly recommend that device if you are living in a dorm scenario. However, if you're someone living at home and you have some sort of theater setup, then I highly recommend investing in a projector because it's going to change the way you guys are able to view your content and watch movies for the entire family. But I recently had friends over and we watched the movie called The Gentleman, and watching it on just a projector format on a big ass screen is something that's going to change the way you watch movies. So if you're interested, once again, this will be linked in the description. There is also going to be a discount code, and that's always the plus about showing these products off, is I know that they're going to be a little bit pricey, but if I'm able to show you guys new tech or products that I genuinely enjoy and think that would benefit your life, then I'm all for it. Finally, to finish up what's on this table over here, a book that I've been reading recently is called The Art of Strategy, a Game Theorist's Guide to Success in Business and Life. The reason I've been reading this book is because it's the textbook for my game theory summer course, and honestly, it's a pretty good read regardless if you're an econ major. Game theory is a topic that's pretty relevant regardless of the type of major you are, so if you're interested in learning about game theory, how it can be applicable to your day-to-day life, then definitely recommend checking out this book. Finally, moving over to these bad boys right here, I'm sure you guys have been wondering why the hell I have a pair of off-white Jordan Chicagos, and let me give you a little bit of backstory. Obviously, I was writing my junior paper on sneakernomics, or the economics of sneaker, and a big sneaker that I was revolving my project around was the off-white Jordan collection. And first off, by far, this is definitely my favorite silhouette, and the fact that it's in the Chicago red was definitely a reason I wanted to pick it up. However, I was not about to drop $3,000 or $4,000 just to pick up a pair of sneakers. So I was doing a ton of research, and I actually picked these up off a seller on Facebook Marketplace. Now, in all honesty, because I know I'm going to be getting comments about this, these are probably not legit. I haven't got them StockX verified or anything like that, so they are probably UA, which stands for unauthentic. What does it stand for? Unauthorized authentic, means that they are made in the same place and with the same materials as the original product. But you guys know when I talk about sneakers on this channel, if I enjoy the silhouette and I just want to rock them, I'm perfectly okay with getting a better deal and not having to spend thousands of dollars for a pair of shoes. So yeah, this is just a recent pickup. In all honesty, I kind of like the fact that they're not authentic because that just allows me to wear them as beater shoes and not have to worry so much about keeping them in pristine condition. Music wise, honestly, there hasn't been a ton of stuff that's dropped lately. The only things I can think of are J. Cole dropped a new track called Snow on the Bluff, which was just kind of like a commentary piece, which I thought was intriguing. By the time you're watching this, DJ Khaled and Drake have dropped 2 new songs, which are actually dropping tonight at midnight, which I'm super stoked to listen to. But by the time this video is out, those tracks are going to be released, and even without hearing them, I already know it's going to be a bop. Movies, honestly, there have been way too many movies I've watched in quarantine. I can't even begin to name all of them, but just a few that popped in my head are going to be The Gentleman with Matthew McConaughey and Henry Golding. I watched that a few days ago and it was super dope. I've recently rewatched the Kingsman series. If you haven't watched that, I recommend watching that. Snowpiercer recently came out as a Netflix series. I finished that and it was crazy how they were able to adapt the original movie into a Netflix series. So if you haven't seen that, definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Nick's Picks. Like I said, I haven't done too much shopping, just being stuck in the house. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like down below. Comment if you guys want to see any other types of videos on this channel. We will have links in the description to most of these products so you guys can check them out if you're interested. Subscribe for more videos, and as always, don't stress, finesse. Peace. Little side note, there are a ton of projects that we are currently working on. None of them are really ready for me to share with you guys. However, just know that I have been working my ass off to get things up and running. There are going to be a bunch of announcements coming in the next few weeks and months, so make sure to hit the bell to get notified of all these projects. In addition to that, we have brought back our podcast, Nick at Night, featuring Apollo, which is available on Spotify and all podcasting platforms. We just uploaded our 2nd episode, so make sure to go check that out and give it a listen. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. Peace.